too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
I truly admire that many NBA legends have used their voices on social media to speak out on social justice issues.
And here's Kyle Korver back with the story of how two-time NBA champion Craig Hodges made a difference in this segment of Respect Your OGs.
When I think about the tradition of athletes that I want to be a part of, men.
Get on your feet! Let me hear it! And now let's meet your Dallas Mavericks starting lineup! Starting at shooting guard, standing 5'11", number 3, Trey Burke. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 42, Maxi Kleber. Starting at center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 33, Willie Cauley-Stein. At the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the other guard position, at 6'6" number 77, Luka Doncic. Your head coach is Rick Carlisle. Mavs fans, your Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. This is the era of positionless basketball in the NBA. Celtics coach Brad Stevens said, "I don't have the 5 positions anymore. It's as simple as 3, either a ball handler, a wing, or a big. We've become more versatile as the years have gone on. And guys, teams are now looking for players who provide that kind of versatility." Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Daniel Tice out there with Fall. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And for Dallas, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic out there with Burke. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center position. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Brown outside. And no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here is Hardaway. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Out to Hardaway. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Boston off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Nice shot by Smart.
Off the dribble. Smart showing the body control on that shot.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Poked loose. Doncic passes to Cauley Stein. Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And he knocks down the first one.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Quality role player. Cauley Stein offers energy, length, and a team-first attitude his squad appreciates.
Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
That one good for 2.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Snatched away. Doncic with the block.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Feeds to Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Dallas leading by 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Smart. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Doncic outside. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Pritchard's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He has to call his stop. And here is Kleba. Now the pass to Doncic. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Out to Hardaway. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Burke. No good on the 3. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. He nails it, and we're tied up. Smart's got 11 points.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Lots of room. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Doncic. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Doncic looking it over. Right wing from the arc. That's good from Bird on the assist by Doncic. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Celtics. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Pritchard's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. Boston trailing. Fires from the wing. They get it again. Pritchard got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. Basket good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Pritchard, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul. The Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first one falls. Green, he's checked in for Burke. Neesmith, he's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, Doncic, 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And his impact wasn't just on offense. He played great D, blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game.
Brown drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Well, this is Brown's game. I mean, he loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
The Celtics making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Celtics leading by 3. Teague for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
A 1-2. That's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Teague for 3. Sinks the triple. Teague's got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Doncic outside. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And finished off by Brown.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown, good.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Mavericks trail by 13. Outside, Green. Pass to a 1-2. Can they get it? Fall with the rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You can't leave empty points at the line. Those are gimmies. No excuses.
And it's slammed in by Teague.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And I remember a lot of scouts wondered whether Brown could ever become a 20-point-per-game scorer. That question was answered in only his 4th season.
Oh, yeah, it didn't take long for him to answer that question. And he did it in a variety of ways. He hit more threes, drew more fouls, did a better job of converting at the rim. And the scary part is, it feels like he's just getting started.
Johnson's checked in for Dallas. Boston also with the sub. Green's checked in. On defense, the Celtics. They lead by 17. Passes it to Doncic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 14 points.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Johnson with the block. And Tice gets it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. Johnson left side, over Teague, Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Tipped away. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Powell. And Tice throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Powell kicks to a 1-2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Neesmith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And 1:01 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 17.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And when you get as much speed going to the rim as Teague does, sometimes momentum just carries you in to a slam like that one.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 16. And there's the pass to Green. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Tice passes to Brown. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Doncic against Teague. Over in the corner, Green. And the 3 off target. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
On the floor for Boston. Teague out there with Edwards. And it's Green. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Neesmith in at the power forward. Here's Marjanovic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Doncic with the bucket.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game. He takes it to the rack. Doncic is a versatile 3-level scorer.
Good. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Doncic against Tice. Here's a 1-2. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. A 1-2's got his third basket of the night.
Give him the chance to pull off something special. He'll take it.
A nice shot by Teague.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Boston. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught-in-the-middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
But he gets it back. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. Pritchard's got 12.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot, despite the contact.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. Ball's knocked loose. Passes to Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Pritchard. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 25. Count the basket.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic outside. Over to the left wing. Burke looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Shot clock at 2. From 7. Here's Cauley Stein. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Cauley Stein's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Smart. Hands it from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Doncic outside. Burke, the pass to Cauley Stein. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Cauley Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Chalk up 2 there. And that's 21 points for Marcus Smart.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
And here is Doncic. He's got 27 for the finish. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Falls checked in for Nesmith, and it's Brown in for Green. And that one falls for Smart. And it's Burke with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 19-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now here's Hardaway. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against New Orleans. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside. Kleber inside. Pocket 4. That one falls. Cauley Stein's got 11 points.
He has such a strong presence inside. Cauley Stein can be a hard man to defend in the painted area.
Smart misses. Mavericks trail by 17. Down low. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Took him no time at all on that one. Smart's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Hits it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Kleber finds Doncic. That one goes in. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Mavericks shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart trying to break free, and Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his third basket of the night.
Talk about an unsung hero, Daniel Tice. Last offseason, he agreed to a 2-year deal with the Celtics worth $10 million. Just another great signing by Danny Ainge. Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack. He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Here's Doncic. He has 31.
And see, Webb, when you look at all that Tice provides for this team, it's amazing he doesn't get more credit.
Well, you're right, Jay, but he is surrounded by great players who deserve to attract the limelight. But he can rebound, defend, set picks. He can stretch the floor, and every year he continues to improve.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Boston. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Doncic has got 33 points. Doncic with the steal. Lets a floater go. A clear look for Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Celtics.
And most of the damage being done by the backcourt. They've leaned on their guards big time, and the plan has worked to perfection. The small ball approach has been the way to go.
Now here's Edwards. Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Mavericks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic. Celtics leading by 12. Teague drives in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And they double up Doncic. To the inside. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And it's Teague. That time on the assist from Edwards. 16 points for Jeff Teague. That's tipped. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Mavericks trail by 17. Doncic outside. Outside, Green. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Offensive rebound. Tice. Brown feeling it out a bit. Off target from outside. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And it's a 1-2 missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Powell. Here's a 1-2. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson with the bounce pass. And it's a 1-2 missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Wasted no time on that one. Teague's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And with the way Teague can move in the open floor, there is just no way to prevent him from getting points on a fast break.
Now here's Powell. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Fall. Count it. Fall's got his first basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Outside, Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Celtics out in front, ending the second quarter on a 14-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Jeff, you guys had a great first half. Is the key to the second half to continue to be that aggressive?
Yeah, we got to play defense. They're a really good team. They're going to play hard. They're real physical. We just got to come out and keep guarding.
Jeff, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Marcus Smart was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 31 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And certain players like Draymond Green really set a physical tone for their team. Marcus Smart fits that mold as well, Kenny.
Yeah, he does it from the backcourt. He's even gone in bigs now.
He's get more minutes because of that improved three-point shot. When it's winning time, he's always there for that big play.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics leading by 21. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Burke. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 down low. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the paint, here's Kleba, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Kleba. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston leading by 21. Here's Smart. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Now, here's Burke. They get a hand on it. And now, with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, the assist by Smart. And I think his playmaking is coming along.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that 2-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
A team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. This Mavericks squad struggling. 3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Brown kicks to Smart. Baseline J on the way. Doesn't go that time. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
For Dallas, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. From the wing. And the shot is long. Mavericks trailed by 21. Down low. And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's Doncic missing.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Hardaway against Brown. Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layups. Smart's got 33 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Kleba kicks to Burke. Nailed from three-point land.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Celtics leading by 16. It's Smart with the drive. Here's Fall. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Fall's got his third basket of the night right there. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. To the inside, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
You can see Cauley Stein starting to put it all together. Hopefully he begins to do this on a more consistent basis.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
I'm the one, they all know it when I come through. There's that sauce, they ain't never matches. Racks on racks, up now legs, taking out move. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks, up now legs, taking out move. Made my own bars, still I don't lack. Racks on racks. This is no rap. I'm on that fast.
Marjanovic checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. Third spot, the Celtics.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now here's Edwards. Now Doncic. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Doncic with it. He has 40. Kleba, the pass to Marjanovic. Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the pass to Marjanovic. The baseline J. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Kleba's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
And so it's Dallas with it. following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Doncic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 4 assists in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And the basket by Waters.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Burke, the pass to Kleba. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Burke. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. From deep 3-point range, Fall with the rebound. Fall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he makes that one. Smart's got 35.
Just too physical. Smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic outside. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Burke. Powell trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Burke. Burke's got 5 points now this quarter. Boston leading by 17. Here's a 1-2. He has 6. 3-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Teague. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Teague's got 23.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Burke finds Marjanovic. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Here's Nesmith. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now here's Burke. Edwards defending. Burke can't get it to go. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks, trailing by 19. The feed now to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Ahead, jumps up, and the dunk by Powell.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Edwards can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Burke with it. Edwards there. Teague drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 25 points for Jeff Teague.
And all those hours in the weight room paying off right there for Teague. Nice finish through the contact.
And here is Burke. He's got 13. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Edwards. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Edwards got 6. Mavericks trail by 17. Outside, Green. Back to Burke. And Boston with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Boston also with the sub. Daniel Tice is checked in for Edwards. Mavericks trailed by 19. To the middle, here's Green. Green with the rebound. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Now here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Green inside the three-point line, and there are the Celtics with another basket. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Johnson outside. Back to Burke. Johnson left side. Second chance shot. It's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Green. And he lays it straight in. Green's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dallas shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Now here's Burke. He's covered closely. And it's a 1-2 missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And yes, it's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the wide open shot from Green. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. Teague inside the line. And another basket for Boston.
And with Teague's speed, his pull-up jumper is so tough to guard.
Burke kicks to Powell. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's a 1-2. He's got 6, just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound Boston. Fall's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Shoots from the baseline. The Mavericks pull it in. The finish and the dunk by Powell.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And Teague, here we go.
And if you give Teague a look at the lane, he'll take it without a second thought. He loves to drive to the rim.
And another basket for Dallas. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Inside, here's Green. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Nesmith is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Teague. Then it's Green. And it's Waters in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Terry. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Waters. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Teague against Terry. He feeds it to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
A nice shot by Teague.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Terry, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Powell. Here's Bay. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Terry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And it goes down 2 points. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Powell dishes to Terry. Some solid defense from Brown. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
that's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Floats one. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession.
Celtics foul. Jeff Teague. That's his first personal foul.
Okay.
Shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Teague, here we go.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Doncic kicks to Johnson. Doncic outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Johnson, a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Cauley-Stein's got 19 points.
You see the length helping Cauley-Stein right there? I mean, that's what allows him to be a factor on the boards.
And it's slammed in by T.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. For Dallas, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Teague. Drains the 19-footer. Teague's got 16 here in the second half. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer.
Mm-hmm.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 49 points in the game. Celtics leading by 21. Here's Waters. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Marjanovic. The teardrop falls in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Mavericks trail by 20. Doncic outside and taken away by Brown. Edwards inside, guarded by Doncic. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Brown.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Doncic outside, and the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. The offensive rebound. Doncic. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound Boston. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard. Hardaway against Brown. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Brown's got 25 points.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up for the nice-looking Jay.
Doncic kicks to Burke. Hits the jumper in space.
Timeout.
Burke's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Celtics leading by 22. And he jams it with authority. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And the Mavericks call time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Stein finds Kleba. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
That's his first personal foul.
Okay.
Shots.
The first one falls. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Here's Kleba following the bucket by the Celtics. Stein dishes to Doncic. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one's good. Burke.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Smart. And too long on the shot. Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
Nice shot by Smart. And it's Burke with the ball for Dallas.
Celtics
Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't
no
that long
kidding.
ago, at least
No
it feels
kidding.
like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. Now here's Smart, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You better get your money's worth with Marcus Smart. I mean, that ticky-tack stuff won't faze him.
One shot.
And that one falls for Smart. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately, nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
The jumper looking better over time. And when Brown shoots with confidence, it helps make him sharper.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston leading by 20. Here's Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, he's getting after it offensively. Smart, putting up some points.
The pass to Burke. From down in the low post, it goes. Burke's got 8 here in the quarter. The Celtics shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Got that one up quick.
I don't know how Teague was able to hit that shot. Defender right on him, but still drains the jumper.
The Mavericks shooting extremely well here late, around 61% in the fourth. Cauley Stein passes to Doncic. Kleba kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Fall with the rebound.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And Tice gets it to go.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Now, Cauley Stein. Back to Kleba. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Smart. The shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. From downtown, and that one's good. Burke's got 26.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Smart. Cans the shot from the wing. Smart's got 10 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games. Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Smart. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 6 assists now in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Teague.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Boston. It's an 18-point lead. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Doncic, bounce pass. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. The Mavericks rebound.
Now that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 15. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Green with the three. Another three for Dallas.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And Teague, here we go. Count that bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who's the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.